One Paul here. Today I'm going to be showing you guys a strategy for crypto. This is kind of a new strategy, and it kind of helps you find. This is a good strategy for those that want to dollar cost average and kind of find when the bull run starts and when it has bottomed out. So this strategy will help you find those moments. It will also help you find good moments to come in for some good trades. You'll know exactly when. So if you want a dollar cost average, you'll have a good idea of when to enter your trade for more of a long-term trade. So there's 3 indicators for this to work, and I've talked about most of them on this channel. So really going to go into just this new indicator and how to use it. And kind of use all 3 to kind of help increase your chances, whether you want to dollar cost average and come in at a low price, or whether you want to find good long positions or good short positions. We're going to be looking at the strategy for doing it with crypto, and then I'll be going over the other assets as well. Okay, so to set this up effectively, you're going to need 3 indicators here. The first one is going to be your linear regression candles. I've made videos about that. Basically, you go to linear regression. That'll be the top one there. And once you have that, you hide your regular candles. And then the next one, you're going to have your Bollinger Bands. So those are the main ones. The next one is you're going to need an indicator here. And this one is a paid indicator. It's Ghost Market Pro. So I've talked about it on this channel. There are probably similar indicators that could be for free, but for the sake of this video, we're going to use the Ghost Market Pro, but there might be other ones available that are free, so just do some research on that. But for this video, we're going to be talking about the Ghost Market Pro Cloud, and that's kind of key into finding the moment. So the first thing you want to do for first thing I'm going to show you how to find moments on basically when we're going to be in a bull market and bear market. You want to go to your weekly. You want to go to your weekly and you want to pay attention to this big cloud that's above it. So when everything is above, you have this big cloud. This is usually when you need to focus on when things are going down. So what you want to look for basically is a red dot at the top or a green dot on the bottom. So those are what you look for. That will give you a good idea of when we are going bullish or bearish on a very long-term basis. So if you look here, you'll see that there's a red dot and it goes down for a couple weeks. You see there's when it's at the top up here, you want to only focus when it's at a red dot. When it's at the bottom, you want to focus when it's a blue dot. So if you pay attention here, you see red dot comes down for a few weeks. You don't focus on green at the top. You want to focus red at the top, green at the bottom. So you also see right here, you see red dot at the top, and then it starts going down for a couple of weeks. So that's really how you find the tops and the bottoms on a weekly. But let's real quickly go look at this on a monthly. And basically what you want to use your Bollinger Bands for is to find moments where it, basically support resistance. The top part is where at the level where it's trying to get past. The bottom is a kind of a bounce zone. So what you want to look for on the monthly is you want to look for a red dot at the top or a green dot at the bottom. That is your first indication that it's going to be a trade that you want to take. So right now we see that Bitcoin has a red dot at the top. This is telling you that it is turning bearish right now. So that's what you would really focus on. So see right here on August 1st, it has turned bearish. And then down here on this one here on April 1st, it turned bullish. So since you know the direction of what you need to be focusing on, we know that the overall direction is going down right now, so that's what we would really focus on. So the next level that we would go to is we would look at our day chart. We would look for our day chart, and what we want to do is we want to match those dots. So if it's red, you want to come in on the day chart. On the day chart, you want to come in when you see, we know that it is red and going down. So you want to get in on the first moment where you see a red, which would have been right here. So this is where you would enter your trade for a sell position, because this is where it starts. So let's just go for a couple other examples. We want to look at the monthly. We want to look at this moment right here where we see it turn green. So this was on March 1st. It turned bullish. So this is what we focus. Anything from March 1st, we want to focus on. We want to focus on it going up. So because that's what it's shown on the monthly. So let's go here to our day, and anything after March 1st. We're going to look at March 1st. Let me just draw a line right here. And now we're going to look at the daily. So anything from that point on, you want to focus on uptrend. So that was way back here. That was actually way back here. So since from this line, you want to focus on all the moments where you see a green dot. So you see that moment happen right here. We indicated on the monthly that it was starting to go up right here. That's where I drew the line. So then you want to focus on all the moments where you see a green dot, which is right here. So this would be where you enter. So this would be a good point to either dollar cost average or go in for a long. So if you found it, you located it on the monthly, and then you see your first green dot on the daily, you would enter your long right here, and you would ride it out. And this would be your entry. So this, if you want dollar cost average, or if you want to go long, this is where you would start your trade. So you just want to focus, and you want to keep looking at your monthly to see if it changes. Otherwise, if it doesn't change, the direction you want to focus on is going long. So you see another moment right here. It's a small one. Personally, I wouldn't do that one. And see a bunch of consolidation right here. And then you see it happen again right here. So you see it happen again right here. There's another moment to getting in. You could get in right here. Since we looked on a monthly, we saw the monthly was bullish, so you would want to come in right here and ride this out. So you just want to look for all the moments. And you also want to make sure that, when you're going long, you want to make sure that it is underneath here, and it's at least at it's around for entries, you want to be around the $40 to $50 mark on there. Anything higher than that is probably a trade I wouldn't take. But you can see, because the green right here starts going up. So with this strategy, you could do it two different ways. You can go long on your trades. You can find all your longs. You can, when it's bearish, you can find it on the monthly. When it is bearish. Okay, so when it is bearish, let's go to the monthly. When it is bearish, you will see a red dot at the top. So you see that happening here. And you see that happening right there. So whatever you want to use for your trade, whether you want a dollar cost average, you can actually find, if you look at it on a monthly or daily, you can find some really good moments to get in for just dollar cost averaging. You want to come in when the asset is below down here. These are all your good moments to buy into the market. You got one right here for the monthly. We'll look at the monthly real quick. And it won't give me any more information. But let's go look at the daily real quick. And you can actually find some good moments of getting in. You can find some good moments of just dollar cost averaging. Right there. Right there would be a good moment. Right there. Right there. Right there. Right there's a good moment for dollar cost averaging. Now all these moments at the top are moments of getting in. It's more than likely that the market's going to start coming down because you can see it's way up here. So these are sell positions. So if you want to do sell positions, you can do sell positions. So you can start your sell order right here or right here. You could get some. It shows you basically when there are good moments to dollar cost average, and when there's a right moment to go long, or when there's a right moment to go short. You can use this indicator here to kind of find those moments on the longer time frame. What I personally do is I'll look on the monthly first. Look at the monthly and see if you can find a green dot for bullish or a red dot for bearish. And once you find it on the monthly, go to your daily, and then you'll know exactly. It has to match with the monthly, and then it should be more accurate. But anyway, this is a very profitable strategy if you want to dollar cost average into the market. Anyway, this strategy can be used for dollar cost averaging. Now, obviously, if you want to dollar cost average, you put some money on the side and you wait for it to come down below the bottom of that cloud. The lower you get on the cloud, the better your chances of getting into some pretty good positions if you want to dollar cost average. Now, if you want to do something like, if you want to go long, look at it on a monthly and see if you find if you want to go long, make sure you find a green dot on the bottom, and then go over to your daily and make sure you find that dot on the daily. But first you want to identify the direction by looking at it on a monthly, and then you can scale it down. When you know the overall direction of what it's going to be doing, look at it on a monthly, then you can look at it on the daily, and then if you want to go even further, you can go to the hour for more intraday scalps. But first you have to identify what it's doing on the monthly to get a better result. But anyway, if you guys like this strategy, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys in future videos.